The Bible speaks of Jerusalem as God's time clock. And you will know where things stand biblically by what's taking place in the city of Jerusalem. Today, the leaders of the world are focused on the division of the city of Jerusalem. Israel has a 3,000-year history with this city. No earthly leader has the rights to divide the city of Jerusalem. But we know Jerusalem is extremely important because in Jerusalem, at this place, right here at the Mount of Olives, Christ will return to begin his 1,000-year millennial reign. 100 million American churchgoers from replacement theology churches have no understanding of the biblical significance of the nation of Israel. Our part of the church understands from Genesis to Revelation is God's inerrant word, and that Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob received the promised land from the God of Israel. For 50 years, we have had U.S. miscalculation in the Middle East. What's interesting is these calculations have been created and developed by some of our smartest scholars out of Harvard and Yale and Princeton and Columbia that have told U.S. government policy, whether it's American presidents or the secretaries of state, how they should conduct their Middle East business. Since September 11, 2001, the Middle East has become a more challenging and more dangerous and more difficult place. President George W. Bush had a plan to democratize the nation of Iraq. Unfortunately, Iraq has not become a democracy that President Bush envisioned. Additionally, we spent $750 billion in Iraq. 3,500 American troops were killed. 30,000 were wounded in Iraq and Afghanistan, and we spent $500 billion in Afghanistan. The Sunni leaders of the countries that border the Persian Gulf, Kuwait, Saudi Arabia, United Arab Emirates, Bahrain, and Oman, believe that the United States and the international community has lost Iraq to Iran. The leaders of the world are on a collision course with the God of Israel over the promised land. No American president, no EU president, no UN Secretary General, no Russian president or Israeli prime minister has the rights to divide the land of Israel. Judea and Samaria are not to be an Arab state. And East Jerusalem is not to be a capital of Palestine.